Hey guys, I'm Jim Miller and welcome to Miller Brothers MMA's Technique Tuesday. I'm joined by our assistant coach and manager here at the gym, Jim Fitzpatrick. And today we're going to go over the mounted armbar. One of the things that I like to focus on when I'm in mount is maintaining pressure and being tight. I never want to sit up and have a high posture when I'm in mount. It's going to take pressure off of my opponent. All right. Even if I slide my hips up, I still always want to be tight and have a rounded back. Even with strikes involved, I never want to be totally up here. It's going to make it easier for him to bump me off. Okay. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to try to control his head. All right. I scoop the head, I drive my shoulder into his chin, and I guide him to one side or the other. Now, when I start elevating the arm, I want to keep my hand placed on the mat. That's actually going to create a little friction and make it harder for him to pull down. All right. If my hand is up off the mat, it's a bit easier for him to fight me with the muscles in his lats. So I slide up, elevating his elbow, and now I'm going to really exaggerate sliding my knee up. I want to try to throw my knee as far up over top of his head as I can, and I shoot my knee up. Once my knee plants, my focus goes to his head. I cut my hands, I grab him in the back of the head, and I hug him. All right? I'm here, and I extend my foot. I don't want to slide my foot and have the sole of my foot on the mat, because that's going to open up a window here for him to move and escape. Yep. So we're here, I extend, I keep the weight on him, I roll my hamstring on his chest and curl my heel in. Now it's kind of a waiting game, all right? He knows that I'm going to attack this arm, but I'm going to use my pressure and my body weight to kind of cook him here, all right? I'm going to lean into him, I'm going to hug that head, and I'm going to put a lot of pressure on him. All right? He should be very uncomfortable down here. Yep, he nods yes. All right, so I hug and I lean. And I put my weight on his chest. Once his leg becomes light, I can scoop the arm with the hand that's towards the top of his head. I scoop it and I grab my own shoulder. Lean to make this foot light, and we swing it around. All right, so I'm right here. I like to grab and wrap around when I'm attacking the armbar here. I'm not a big fan of armbarring like this and grabbing because there's a lot more play because I'm using then my arms. If I wrap here and hug, then I'm using my lats and my shoulders and my pecs and everything to keep that arm tight. And it actually makes it harder for him to roll his wrist around and to pull his wrist out. So I come here and then I can extend back. And by wrapping this way, I can then scoop the leg so that he can't hitchhike her out. All right, so one more time. I'm in a nice tight mount. I get the head wrapped up. I use my shoulder pressure and I turn him. I slide up the mat, extending his arm up over top of his head. Then I exaggerate my knee slide. I shoot it up there. All right. If I come up short and my knee is here, it's going to be really hard for me to turn the angle and take that arm. So I shoot. That way it turns the angle. Straighten my leg, keep my weight on him, and pull in with my heel. All right, I lean on him. He knows I'm taking this arm and there shouldn't be anything he can do about it. I lean, I scoop, I grab my shoulder, I make that foot light, I swing around, and I take the arm. So that is our mounted armbar here at Miller Brothers MMA Technique Tuesday. Make sure to like and subscribe, and if you want to see more videos, look us up on millerbrothersmma.com.